Most students have a really hard time absorbing that reality. They keep saying, well, if I can just get this into the film, it just doesn't work.
When we're working with students, because at the end of the day, there's so many millions of novice screenwriters that kind of want to get to that next level. What are some of the biggest shortcomings you see in stuff that's coming out now that people really need to spend more time focusing on?
Well, try not to jam a feature into a short film. A short film does not have a 3-act structure. You don't have time for a 3-act structure. You have an incident, and then what happens before or after the incident. That's your structure for a short film. Most students have a really hard time absorbing that reality.
Right.
They keep saying, well, if I can just get this into the film. And all of a sudden, they're trying to compress a feature into 15 to 20 minutes, and it just doesn't work. So make a short film work for what it is: brief, powerful, impactful. Don't make it as, oh, I'm doing a trailer for my feature.
Right.
That is not what a short film would be. And if you look at the history of short films that were turned into feature films, most fail. I mean, there's plenty of short films that won the Academy Award, and they then tried to make it into a feature, didn't work.
I remember the movie Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow was picked up because it was an amazing short, and they made a feature that just had no story, and it
Didn't work.
Yeah,
Didn't
the effects
work.
were great. Well, let's talk about, novice writers writing features, because I know you've read a lot of scripts in your life.
I have.
Yeah, what takes it to that next level?
Some sense of vision. How do you know? It leaps off the page, Lavinder. When you're reading a good writer, you know it right away.
Yeah.
You don't need to read 50 pages to say to yourself, oh, this person's pretty good. You know it in the first 10 or 15 pages. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
The chaff separates from the wheat really easily when it comes to writing. Because you can tell the people who have a gift for it, and you can see the people who don't.
Okay.